What's good, everybody? It's Casper. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the performances in the movie I, Robot and thought about the movie overall. I, Robot is a 2004 movie. It's rated PG-13 and it's an hour and 55 minutes. Directed by Alex Proyas. It's starred by Will Smith. The movie is based in 2035, which is very close, literally around the corner. Will Smith plays the character Dale Spooner, and he's a detective in this movie. He's investigating a crime. Might have gotten started by a robot. Investigating that crime might actually lead to larger problems to the world they're living in 2035. Opening scene was really cool. I really like how the movie started off with the flashback type of scene, like a foreshadowing. So you're gonna end up seeing that type of scene later in the movie, and you just gotta follow along and see where these puzzle pieces are gonna be placed throughout the movie. I like the introduction of putting Will Smith in the beginning, him waking up after it was like a dream. I like the soundtrack that they put.
Very superstitious, writings on the wall. Very superstitious, letters start to fall. 13-month-old baby from the looking glass. Doesn't give your best with the things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Thing of beauty.
And seeing how Will Smith is starting that day, you can see that it's gonna be in the future by the way the camera angles are presenting like that record player. So you can see that it's an outdated record player, and definitely playing the bangers in the beginning scene. Will Smith's character in general and presentation was really dope. He gave me a really aggressive, good feel, understanding the role character. Even though it's based in the future, a lot of the stuff in there with Will Smith, he kept it like he's an old school soul, in sense of like the way he moves. He likes seeing the chucks. The chuck game was presented. His style and demeanor and the way he talks to other characters in the movie made it seem like he's not caught up into the hype. One thing about his character, he does not like any robots. Every time he gets interacted with a robot, just like, ugh, I hate him and stuff. So interaction with robots, disliked. The CGI and the practical effects in this movie, they were really good. You could see, especially now, a little outdated, but really good. Presentation was great overall. All the other characters in the movie, great addition to this world. Standout, in my opinion, was the robot Sonny, who is played by Tudyk. Sonny as a character and being different wasn't too much. The lines for Sonny, I thought they were really good, just like Will Smith's characters. You can notice in the movie, Sonny's eyes are blue and all the other robots are yellow. Bruce Greenwood plays the character Lawrence. He's the one that actually is now the boss of this like enterprise over there. He's like the CEO now. He's being grimy. You see his ego was definitely craving just like money and then just trying to be powerful and stuff like that. But presentation wise, really good. I enjoyed his character. It wasn't too off. Dr. Alfred, played by James Cromwell, I really liked him whenever he showed up, even though a lot of his lines were like presented in the movie like a recording thing. The look was good, had a cool feel, and the effects they used with him when they brought him up were really good. He's involved in the movie because he's bringing Will Smith's character to solve this mystery. Lieutenant John Bergen, who's played by Mcbride, good lines and good presentation to feel like he was the boss of Will Smith's character. So that was good. I enjoyed everyone's character. I really like the visuals in this movie. Cool to see a lot of futuristic stuff. It is eye-catching. The story doesn't get boring. It's a good follow-along movie, so you actually want to see more. There's a lot of surprises in the movie as well. For those who haven't seen it, sorry for saying this, but like Dale Spooner, he has one real hand and one fake hand. There wasn't too much corniness. You could just see a lot of perspective, like how the future, like they're predicting the future a lot in this movie, and it's around the corner. So seeing a lot of the stuff, how they're playing out in the movie is trippy. I recommend it to people who haven't seen it because they'll see a lot of stuff in this movie and be like, oh damn, that's happening right now with all the AI and the robot stuff. So this movie is relatable to a lot of stuff happening. So that's why I say it's enjoyable to see. The storyline does have its little plots and twists. If you're a good observer, you can see what's going on visually. Movie's eye-catching. I don't think this movie's a drag at all for its 1 hour and 55 minutes. Crazy interesting fact is Denzel was considered to be in this movie, so finding that out, I was like, whoa, that's crazy if Denzel was in this movie. But Will Smith, good job, and it was a perfect role for Will Smith. Director did a good job with his camera direction. I feel like the shots that he went for had a good expression and good feel. If you pay attention, there's like posters on like restaurants to say how much meals are, and the meals in that time are getting expensive. Costume design was great. The cars in here flying around, that was cool too. A lot of those cars were like Audis. Very creepy at times because it's like future stuff, but it's a great movie to show to anybody who hasn't watched it. iRobot, for me in general, is one of my favorite Will Smith performances. After my watching iRobot out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. So that's my movie review for the movie iRobot. Shout out to you guys for tuning into the video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, y'all.